What is up, my peoples? Mr. Coach DJ here. Real quick, um, today I went to I went to a where did I go today? Went to an expo, Black College Expo. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna open this Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames box. Um, Pokemon cards. Mega Evolution. There we go. I like to look at some gold cards, megas. Excuse me. Mega. Lilies, megas, more megas. Something about some mischief. Bulbasaur stamped. I'm not gonna get that. I already know that. Some gold cards. I don't know. I'm gonna open those. Hold on, I need my beverage. So yeah, went to a college expo today. Took some students. Really cool thing. Actually, all the students we took, they did get accepted to some colleges on the spot. Shout out to Livingstone. Is it University? Livingstone State. Livingstone. It's a HBCU in North Carolina, I believe, and I believe their mascot is the Bears, or a bear. It's a bear. A couple of my students got accepted there because they were complete with all their high school, not college, high school English requirements. So all their high school English requirements. Um, I'll turn this up. I think. Oh, that way. There we go. All their high school English requirements were complete, so they're able to accept them because that's kind of the main thing they look for is your English because you have to have 4 years of English, high school English, and that's kind of the primary thing. One of the students I had took there particularly, I believe he had like a 3.2, something like that, 3.22. He did get offered a scholarship, some money per semester, which is really good. And then I think they said if he gets up to a 3.25 or something like that, they can bump up his scholarship money. What I do know, like the HBCUs, because I'm on the West Coast, the HBCUs on the East Coast, they're trying to up their. They're just trying to recruit better. And one of the hardest things for anybody that's pretty much west of like Texas, I guess, maybe not that far, but California for sure, the West Coast. It's just hard. Like that you're traveling across country, you don't have the money. We have thousands of colleges here in California. There's a lot of free in-state tuition, and then to go cross country is pretty hard. So they have some scholarships set aside. Um, so there's just some stuff there. It's kind of beneficial for the kids, but it's kind of cool. I like purple and yellow and pink and all those like bright colors. Um, so yeah, so that's kind of cool. But I did while I was there. So like there was a couple other, not just HBCUs, but like some CSUs were there, some state schools, community colleges, things like that. But CSU Northridge and CSU East Bay were there. Those are two schools that my oldest son he got accepted to. Oh, what's this? This is different. Oh, they're like green yellowbacks. Okay. He got accepted to there, and mainly he wants to go to Northridge. He wants to do psychology because I think he wants to do like be a social worker, something like working with kids, things like that. And so he wants to major in psychology, which is pretty cool. But he's a thrower in track, so he throws shot put, discus, weighted throw, and so he that's where he wants to go. So they have CSU has a really Northridge has a really good throws coach. They have a pretty good track program, period. But it definitely has a good throws coach that he wants to work with. But it is a pretty heavy D1 school especially for track. And that's a cool little hollow Charmander, a hollow blowtorch, got a Rotom EX. So that's where he wants to go, but he also applied a couple other schools just to kind of get his his options out there. And between Northridge and East Bay, I want to say East Bay is a D3, but I believe they're D2, especially with track. So D1 to D2 with sports is pretty huge difference. I looked at East Bay, and they're actually putting a lot of money into their school as well, or they're getting a lot of money to do upgrades, facilities, and stuff like that. And it's just really nice. So I do want to check it out. It's in the Bay. It used to be the guy was explaining to me that it was Hayward University or University of Hayward or something like that, or CSU Hayward. And then it was like renamed. Forgot what he said, but that was like the original kind of name of it. And then now it's CSU East Bay. These suck. Cars look cool, but I don't know. I don't think they're really worth anything. So we're gonna check those out. But the cool thing is about him having those options is the fact that he didn't just apply to one school, the one he wanted to go to. That was his plan originally, but I didn't talk him into it, but I explained to him it's better to apply to multiple schools, have backup schools, things like that. And then as we start doing a little bit more research, this is a cool alternate art Yamper. Sometimes these are worth a little bit. Let me take a look real quick. It's good to look up or apply to different schools so that you have backups for whatever reason. Whether say you wanted to go somewhere far, you got accepted, then you're like,